This is Paul Brand from TinkerTry here, and this is SIOS, the company. I'm here with Sergey, Razin. Sergey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I just want to see if you can give me a quick overview of the product.
Absolutely.
And I think you have a tablet over here too, right, to show me? The touch-friendly interface?
We can show you on the tablet, and we can show you on this large touch interface using the 70-inch display. So
I didn't realize that huge screen was touch. All right.
it's pretty cool.
All right, if you can hold the microphone.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So what we're introducing here today at VMworld, or SIOS does, is a new addition to SIOS portfolio. Is a product called SIOS IQ. It's a product that's employs the machine learning analytics, specifically our patented topological behavior analysis, to the challenges of IT in virtualization and cloud environments. So what you see here is the SIOS IQ itself. At the top, we have the dashboard that breaks down the sort of your environment into information for your performance, efficiency, reliability, and capacity. It breaks your environment also by the compute, storage, and network layers. You can expand each one of those graphs and not just get the raw data, but actually information about your environment, right? So you can actually see, okay, well, host CPU utilization is 16%, and this is 10% less from 24 hours. So this is kind of something you can basically explorational. We do a number of features that we're announcing as part of this product. One is idle VM resources. It's very easy way of you to learn which virtual machines are idle, and we once again employ the topological behavior analysis to actually learn the behaviors of those VMs over time and identify which one of those are idle out of all the VMs that you have. Another kind of a simple feature is VM snapshots. It provides the ability to easily look at those snapshots and see how old they are, the topology of those snapshots, etc. So now I'm going to zoom in on two key features that we have. One is host-based caching. Host-based caching in general, caching is kind of a challenging space. The technology is great because basically it accelerates your workloads. It can help you with the performance, even some performance issues. But as any tool, you have to figure out where do you actually apply it, right? And how do you configure? So what we do here, using once again our machine learning, we identify the workloads specifically to the VM and the virtual disks that can benefit from the host-based caching. And
just a quick question.
Yeah?
Is you getting? We're looking at a full-screen browser session, or what's going on here?
Yeah, it's a full-screen browser session, actually responsive. So it's
HTML5.
HTML5, yeah, JavaScript, all this great stuff.
Sorry, proceed. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so basically what we also show users is our predictions using our machine learning in terms of how much IOPS you can benefit from by applying host-based caching and latency. So if you can see here, those virtual machines, like for example this one on the Datastore, NGC1 local, it's a hard disk one, that's the name. The read ratio is 80%, so it's heavy read workload. We are predicting over 58.67% of hit ratio with the current average IOPS that can go up to 210, so total will be 446 with the current latency 475, which will be basically sliced in half essentially. If you would provision that much cache as flash cache, configured for 64 block size. That's information that's really kind of challenging to find out otherwise unless you actually analyze the workloads. And another feature, which is we also very proud of as a part of our product we're introducing, is the root cause analysis. The cool part about root cause analysis is basically it's single touch, and it actually provides you ability to identify your performance issues in infrastructure without you actually setting any thresholds and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna quickly demonstrate here. What we have here is a topological map of your environment, your hosts, VMs, your vCenters, and what we see here on the right, we have a performance problem. This performance problem looks like started because of this virtual machine. We can see it on fire, and this virtual machine, which puts sufficient amount of pressure on this data store, which causes those workloads to degrade. So let's take a closer look at this. We're going to tap on this root cause object. which takes us into the performance root cause analysis dashboard. What we see here is a list of issues. Some of them are in progress, some of them are completed, and you can investigate that. This is application storage contention issue that's been discovered due to a latency. Again, no thresholds, no nothing applied. It's all based on the behaviors of your workloads that we learn. You can see that those two VMs are in fact root cause VMs. We provide a recommendation what you should do with them. Now you can explore further. You can look at the symptoms of this problem, and what you see here is the real-time information that you can see. Okay, this is a latency that spiked at 128.53 milliseconds. With a dashed line, what you can see here is the learned behaviors. So it's definitely an anomaly and something that's actually being felt by those virtual machines that are here in red. And this Datastore as well. So let's take a look at Datastore and see what the Datastore actually feels as a result of that. So you can see that IOPS did increase. So in fact, it does experiencing the anomalous pressure on it. And if you go down, you can probably also see the latencies. Yep, so this is a latency that is experienced. So with a single touch, you can see who is basically causing the problem, and you can figure out what to do with them based on our recommendations. And also you can explore and sort of like verify that our suggestions are accurate.
That was a really good interview. I really appreciate your time. And one last question today would be trial downloads for people like in a home lab, like the people that visit my website. IT pros at work, but what do they horse around with at home? What can they do with this?
Yeah, so if you have a vCenter environment at home, today we support 5.1 and 5.5 and 5.0. In the next month, we're going to be offering 6.0 support as well. You can go to www.sios.com. You will see the the SIOS IQ logo. You can click on it, fill in the form. We provide a 30-day trial that you can download by filling in the form, deploy it as OVA, simple install the license that comes with it, and you're done. After 30 days, you have an option, obviously, to purchase it, or it will downgrade itself to a free version. With a free version, like, for example, root cause analysis, you will be able to see that there are problems happening in terms of a counter will be increasing, but in order for you to be able to see which problems are those, you have to purchase the product, pass the trial.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.